Michael Carrick and Manchester United's new hope. Michael Carrick may not have been on the list of elite Premier League coaches for long. However, this season, the former Manchester United midfielder has transformed the public's perception of him. Previously known as a former player during the Sir Alex Ferguson era, Carrick is now being seen as a young coach capable of bringing real change to one of the world's biggest clubs. Carrick's inclusion in the Premier League Manager of the Year nominations this season is symbolic of this change. Many may have initially considered the nomination excessive, considering Carrick only took over Manchester United last January. However, considering United's journey since the change in manager, it's hard to deny the fact that Carrick's impact has been significant. When he arrived, Manchester United was in an unstable situation. The team was stuck in 6th place in the standings and was once again facing criticism for inconsistent performances. The atmosphere around Old Trafford was also heavy. Pressure on players increased, team confidence decreased, and supporters began to question the club's future direction. However, in just a few months, the situation has changed drastically. Manchester United is slowly re-emerging as a major team. They began to achieve important wins, display more discipline, and demonstrate a stronger mentality in big matches. Victories over Arsenal, Manchester City, Liverpool, and Chelsea proved that this change was no fluke. Most interestingly, this change occurred without a major revolution. Carrick didn't arrive with spectacular promises or a complex philosophy. Bruno Fernandes confirmed to stay after making history at Manchester United. Manchester United legend and manager Michael Carrick has strongly indicated that Bruno Fernandes will remain a key part of his squad next season. This statement comes amid speculation about the captain's future, who has been linked with Saudi Arabian clubs. Bruno recently won the prestigious Football Writers Association Player of the Year award, becoming the first Manchester United player to win the award since Wayne Rooney in 2010. Previously, Bruno had considered leaving last summer. Manchester United were even reportedly ready to accept an offer of around £80 million from Saudi Arabian club Al Nassr. However, head coach Ruben Amorim convinced Bruno to stay at Old Trafford. Last October, Bruno also hinted that he would make a big decision about his future after the World Cup. However, Carrick believes the current situation is much more positive. Bruno looks happy and is playing exceptional football. This is perhaps his best performance at the club. He seems to be enjoying his role and is a big part of the team, said Carrick. Carrick also emphasized that Manchester United still desperately needs the 31-year-old's contribution. According to him, Bruno remains a central figure in the club's project for the next few years. Bruno is currently under contract until 2027, with the option of an additional year. He also still has the opportunity to make new history in the Premier League. Manchester United will return to the Champions League after a 2-season absence. Their return to elite European competition is believed to be a key factor in attracting new players to Old Trafford next season and retaining captain Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro departs, Man United already preparing an unexpected Brazilian replacement at the end of this season. The Brazilian midfielder is rumored to be leaving Old Trafford, despite his solid performances throughout the 2025/2026 season. This situation has given rise to much speculation about who will fill the crucial role in the Red Devils' midfield. Furthermore, Casemiro's contribution remains significant to the team's progress this season. The 34-year-old has even managed to score 9 goals and 2 assists in 32 Premier League appearances. He also formed a fairly effective partnership with Kobbie Mainoo in midfield. However, with his contract expiring in June, the club's management is moving quickly. Manchester United is now said to have found a suitable successor. Not an old name, Man United now eyeing Danilo. Manchester United had previously been linked with several names, including Elliot Anderson and Adam Wharton. However, a new surprising candidate from Brazil has now emerged. The Red Devils have reportedly shifted their focus to Botafogo midfielder Danilo. The 25-year-old is considered to fit the team's needs. According to a report by Foganet via Sportsmole, Manchester United has even made initial contact to sign the player. Danilo is no stranger to England, having played for Nottingham Forest for 2.5 seasons. Danilo's performances for Botafogo have been impressive since his return to Brazil. He scored 10 goals and 7 assists in 38 appearances, and was prolific with 7 goals and 2 assists in just 11 Serie A matches in the 2026 season. Manchester United's interest in Danilo is well-founded. In addition to his improving performance, the player's price is also considered reasonable. Botafogo is reportedly ready to release Danilo if an offer of £34.6 million.
Manchester United transfer plans. Bellingham a target. Joe Bellingham is once again a target for Manchester United ahead of the summer transfer window. Manchester United is preparing to enter the competitive summer transfer window. They are reportedly planning a series of transfer plans to build a new squad for next season.